Hey everyone, today I am doing my favourite products of 2011. I've gotten loads of requests to do like my all-time favourite products, so basically this is pretty much it because it's all of my favourite products that I've been using like this year. So I've got a range, I've got like high-end, low-end, a bit of everything. So hopefully you guys will find this helpful and hopefully there's a bit of something for everyone. I'm going to go in order like how I would kind of apply everything, like from primers all the way to eyeshadows and blushes and all that kind of thing. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention, which I don't actually have with me because my mum has kidnapped it, it is that BB cream. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I'm going to write everything down below, but it's the one that I did a review on in the kind of pink canister. My mum borrowed it, she's still got it, she's in love with it, she wants me to buy her some. She's insane, but seriously, it's amazing. And the reason I'm mentioning that first is because it's pretty much like a primer as well as a foundation, tinted moisturizer, skincare, everything. So that's first because I did like to wear it underneath my makeup occasionally, but most of the time I wore it by itself. But it is amazing and I would recommend it to everyone, and I've had a ton of people on that review video saying how much they love it as well. The next thing I have here is a primer, and this one is a bit more expensive than, well, obviously drugstore. It's MAC. And it is the Prep and Prime Face Primer, and the reason I'm putting this in here is because I've tried a bunch of other ones. I've tried Rimmel, Elf, just some other miscellaneous ones, but this is the only one that I find makes a difference for me, and I don't use this every day. I only use this if I'm going like out and I want my makeup to look amazing all night. So yeah, it just makes my skin really smooth. It makes my makeup go on really nicely and makes it last, and yeah, like I don't really have any others that I like as much as this one, but it is pricey, but I like it. Next are foundations, and I do have a few to show you, but my most favourite of all time holy grail foundation, which is the one I've been using ever since I began wearing foundation, is Revlon's Colorstay makeup, and I prefer the one in oily to combination skin even though I have dry skin. It just seems to work better, it doesn't oxidize as much, and I think the formula is just overall better. My shade at the moment, because I'm a bit more tan than usual, is Sand Beige, but I think I'm going to have to go up another shade. But favourite foundation ever, and this thing lasts me like months and months and months, like a little goes a long way. I love this. The next one I absolutely love is Revlon's Photoready, and this one is slightly thinner than the Colorstay. I really love this one too. I think I like the Colorstay a little bit more, but this is a second, you know, runner-up. It's really great. Great coverage, all of that kind of thing. I love it. Two honourable mentions: Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Rewind foundation. This isn't as good as Colorstay. It doesn't last quite as long, but it still applies really nicely. Gives you awesome coverage and really moisturizing. So this one is great, and I like to mix this with other foundations because it is a lighter color. So you know, if one of my foundations is too dark, I mix it with this, and it just gives a really nice effect, like a really nice finish. The other one that I've been using tons lately, because this is kind of like a darkish color, is Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation, and I got this while I was in Ireland at the beginning of this year, and I just think this is so nice. It's kind of like a medium coverage, but it's really light. Like when you apply it, it's just a really thin consistency, and it just spreads out really nicely and blends really nicely, and I really like this. I think it gives such a nice finish. As for powder, there is only one that I have been using this entire year as well as part of last year, and that is Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder. I just love everything about this, and it's really affordable. It's like less than $20 from Farmers or Kmart, and I just think it is phenomenal. It gives a little tiny bit of coverage on top of your foundation when you set it. It sets your foundation, makes it last all day, and it's matte, which I like, and I just think this is amazing. As for concealer, I have 4 here, and I'm going to go from worst to best. But I love all these, so there's not really a worst, you know what I mean. But one that I've been liking this year since I got it, I think I got it, I don't know, a few months ago, but it is this, what's it even called? Garnier Roll-On Anti-Dark Circles. And this gives kind of like a light to medium coverage underneath the eyes, but I like to use this if I'm not wearing face makeup like foundation, because it blends really, really well into natural skin, which I don't find a lot of concealers can do very well. I feel like you have to put it on top of a foundation to actually make it blend into your natural skin colour really, really well, but this one just blends in so good, and it's got the anti-puff kind of formula in it, so just really, really nice. Next is a pricier one, which I like just because it has really good coverage, but I probably wouldn't purchase it again unless I couldn't find these other ones that I have. This is the MAC Select Cover Up. This is an NW15, so it's far too light for me at the moment. I like to use it in winter just to brighten up my under eye circles. It never really matches, it's always a brightening concealer for me. But it's just a really nice consistency. I don't feel like it settles into any lines. It just kind of glides on under the eyes and brightens them up really, really well. And it also has really, really good coverage, which is very good. My second favourite one, which I've been using basically every single day, I used it today, is the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter, but I only use the concealer side, I don't use the highlighter at all. But this is really, really light. Again, it doesn't settle into any fine lines, and I just feel like it gives a really, really nice coverage and brightens up my under eyes really, really well. I might try getting the shade up next time just because it's very, very brightening. Once I kind of set it with my powder, it kind of blends in a lot better, but yeah. So this one is in Fair, but I love this thing and it's only like $3. Okay, so my favourite holy grail concealer of all time. I feel like this is one of my actual favourite products of the entire year. But this is the Maybelline A True Wine Concealer, and it looks like that. And apparently it's discontinued, but you can find it all over the place online. They always sell them at those makeup sales that happen all around New Zealand. You can get them off like, what's it called, Snatch a Deal, you can get it off Trade Me. You just have to kind of Google it, but it's really cheap. You can get it for like $5. It's always on NZ sale, but I've got a couple backups. It's amazing. The only colour I can ever find is Fair, which is quite light again, but it just has amazing coverage, doesn't seek into lines, doesn't accentuate any lines under my eyes like the dry patches or anything like that. It's just amazing, and I like to take it all the way up to my brow bone, and it highlights and it does everything, and it's amazing, and I just couldn't live without this thing. Holy grail eyebrow products right here. Two e.l.f. things, the e.l.f. eyebrow kit and the Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I'm using both today. The brow kit is what I use every day. It's in medium. I have the one in dark, but it's far too dark. It makes my eyebrows look literally black, and my hair isn't black. No matter what you kind of see on camera, it's not black, so it looks bizarre. But you can see I use it all the time. I don't really use the powder very much, but I use the wax. It's just, I love it, and it doesn't budge, and it just makes my eyebrows look amazing in my opinion. And then the Wet Gloss Clear Brow and Lash Mascara, but I just use it all over my brows. Just keeps them in place. It's not crunchy feeling or anything like that like some mascaras are for your eyebrows. It's just really, really nice, holds them in place, doesn't budge all day. I'm just going to carry on with kind of like eye products at the moment, minus the eyeshadows and things. I'm just going to do eyeliners and stuff. Okay, so favourite eyeliners. These things are my holy grail eyeliners. The first one that you would have seen me use at the beginning of the year and parts of last year, I believe, the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Liner Intense, or Lineur Intense, or however you want to say it. Looks like this, but this one's pretty much empty, and you can't really find this in New Zealand at all unless it's at like a makeup sale, or it was at Posted Plus for a while, but other than that it's just not sold anywhere. But the one that you can get in New Zealand, I'm pretty sure, is Maybelline Line Stiletto, which is basically the exact same thing in my opinion. Like, I find it's just as easy to apply, lasts just as well. I even think it's a little bit blacker, so love these. Line Stiletto and Lineur Intense, amazing, couldn't live without them, and I use them basically every day. Along with this is my favourite pencil eyeliner. I used to love the Australis one and the Avon one, just the pencil, like sharpened pencil one, and I still do really like them, but this one just lasts a lot longer for me. This one lasts me all day on my waterline and it doesn't budge, and I just don't know what it is about it, but it's amazing, and it's so black. This is an automatic eyeliner, but it's the Revlon Colorstay one in black, and you just wind it up and there's not much else I can say to it. Just glides on, stays all day, super black, amazing. Favourite mascara, Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. In this one, like, the lids usually come in a green colour. I think this is just like the ordinary Great Lash Blackest Black mascara, but I also use it with the Colossal Maybelline Colossal Mascara wand, which fits it perfectly and it works just as well as the Colossal. You can get these for like, you can get 2 of them for like $10 off Trade Me, and I think for my eyelashes at least, like my eyelashes are really thick and kind of long already, so I just like to accentuate the volume a bit, which this does perfectly, and it's just an everyday great mascara. It does everything I want a mascara to do. My favourite eye primers and bases. My favourite eye primer, just like a clear primer, is the NYX HD one, which I got sent ages ago, but I absolutely love this and I'll definitely repurchase this when it runs out. But I mean, I'm sure there's so much product still left in it. It just comes like with a doe foot applicator. I have the Urban Decay primer potion and I feel like it works the exact same. It's just really nice, stops creasing, makes your eyeshadows, oh my god I was going to say eyelashes, makes your eyeshadows stay all day. And then for my bases, I have 3. Top favourite one would be Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX. You can get this everywhere online. You just search it, it'll come up on a billion different websites. It's just a white kind of crayon eyeliner pencil, I don't know. But you just put it on your eye, put your eyeshadow on top of it, and it makes the colour pop like no other. I also like to use this as a white eyeliner. If I'm wearing white eyeliner on my waterline, I'm wearing this. This is my favourite. The next primer that I have, I actually got sent both of these other 2. But this one's from Solid Rose, you know, the jewellery place. But this, because I have the Painterly paint pot, but I think I'm allergic to it. But this works the exact same. It's slightly stickier, which I think is probably a good thing because it sticks your eyeshadow to it. But it's just a flesh tone, kind of really light pale colour. Works just as well as Painterly paint pot. Kind of like NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, just makes all the colours pop and stand out and last all day. And then this one I got sent forever ago, like back when I just started making videos probably. This one's by Cupcake Cutie Cosmetics or something. I'll try to remember the, like how you spell it because it's spelled kind of weird down below. I'll Google it for you. But it's called Eye Fix, and the reason I'm including this is because it actually just makes your eyeshadows last forever. I usually use this when I'm going out clubbing. When I get home from clubbing, I'm always lazy, never wash off my makeup. I wake up in the morning and my eyeshadow looks just like it did the night before. And my friend Daniela, she loves makeup as well, and she uses this every time she comes over because she's obsessed with it. And it's just the same concept as the other 2. It's just a kind of whitish beige colour. You just put it all over and your eyeshadow just sticks to it and is super vibrant and lasts forever. For some fun kind of eye products, I just want to mention some NYX products, and I love these. This here is a Studio Liquid Liner, and the black one of this is really good too, but it's kind of harder to use. But this thing here, it's the blue eyeliner, and this is so good and so pigmented there. But I'll just show you quickly on my hand. Can you see how bright that is? And that was one swipe. Like, you don't even have to go over it like you do with other coloured ones. So if you want some good coloured liquid eyeliners, go for the NYX Studio ones. But I heard the purple one isn't as good, but this blue one, if you want a blue liquid eyeliner, get this because it is amazing. I wore it out when I was going to town shopping with my mum, and a few of the shop assistants even were like, what is that? I was like, it's NYX, and they're like, what the hell is that? Because here in New Zealand it's not really known very well, but I told them and they loved it. You guys know that I absolutely love glitter. And my favourite glitter eyeliners are these ones by NYX. They're the Crystal Liquid Eyeliners. And I have a few of them, but here's a couple. This is the like teal one and this is the clear one. They are amazing. They have so much glitter in them. It lasts forever and it just looks beautiful, like underneath the lash line or on top of your black liquid eyeliner or whatever. I just love these. I also absolutely love these glitters by NYX. You've seen me use these in tutorials. They are amazing. If you want some good cosmetic grade, make sure when you're using glitter on your eyes it's cosmetic grade because it won't cut your eye. But if you want some eyeshadows, glitter eyeliners, glitter eyeshadow pigment, whatever, get these ones. They are so cheap and so amazing, and you get so much glitter in them. It doesn't look like you do, but I poured this into a little jar and it filled it right up. See, here's what I mean. That's all out of one. You get so much and it's going to last you forever. To apply glitter to my eyes, the glitter kind of base I always use is this one by LA Splash, and it's called the Eyeshadow Sealer and Base. And I got this off Cherry Culture ages ago. I don't know if you can still get it off there, and if not, I don't know where you can get it, but I love this thing. For eyeshadows, I just have to mention the Naked palette. You guys all know about it, and I think eventually I will get the Naked 2 palette, but I mean, I don't really need it yet. But I love the colours in here. My favourite ones are Virgin and Hustle, which are these two there, and I just could use this every day for the rest of my life if I had to. It's just beautiful. If you want some cheap, amazing eyeshadows, go for Wet n Wild. These are amazing and definitely one of my all-time favourite eyeshadows. I have a lot of these palettes and every single one of these palettes is amazing. This one here is called Comfort Zone. They are just phenomenal and awesome quality, like just as good as MAC, if not better. I've been using these all the time and they're so pretty, as well as like heaps of them have like MAC dupes in them, so they're really good, like value and everything, and I'll put links down below if you're from New Zealand where you can get them from. I have 3 MAC eyeshadows that I have been using like obsessively this year. One of them being Phloof, which is this one here, which is a really light pink. It's amazing. I'm using it on my inner corner today. The second one being Blanc type, which you could dupe for a cheaper brand, like Wet n Wild has this one here called Creme Brule, same thing, but I've been using this one like crazy. Favorite highlight shade ever. And the other one that I'm obsessed with is Copperplate here. It's just an amazing neutral kind of dark grey taupe colour, and I just feel like it's one of my favourites. I just love it. Also, another great brand of eyeshadows that I've got a few palettes from, which I still need to do some tutorials using, are these Sleek palettes, and they are so pigmented, so buttery. Like these colours here, I chose this palette to show you because I'm going to show you how pigmented they are. Like, look at this. They are actually as pigmented as you see. They are amazing. They're so cheap. You can get them off the Sleek website. Yeah, I love these. Favourite eyelashes, I kind of don't really have favourite eyelashes because I like so many different ones, but I thought I'd show you these because I really do like these, and these are the Dramatic lashes from Elf. I think they're really nice. They actually look quite natural on, like natural with a little bit of oomph kind of thing, so I really like these ones. For the face, blush wise, this brand blew me out of the park. Very expensive but amazing quality and amazing colours, and I just haven't met anything like it. And it is the NARS blushes, and I have this one in Angelica, and I also have Super Orgasm, I think, which I love as well. I just think these are amazing, and they actually look so beautiful on the cheek, and I just love them. Also, a favourite of mine is this one by MAC, which is called Well Dressed, and it is my go-to everyday natural looking blush. It's just really nice, and on my skin tone it just wakens me up, makes me look really fresh, and just gives my complexion like oomph and prettiness. Favourite highlighters, number 1, MAC's Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. It's just beautiful. You can get it from MAC stores or I don't know where else, but I got mine from the MAC store in Kirkcaldy and Staines, and it's amazing and just gives your complexion the prettiest little glow. I just love it. It's my favourite and I use it all the time. A kind of dupe of it, a little bit different but mostly the same, is this Accessorize blush in, I can't really read it because it's come off, I think it's shade 1 or something, but it's like works as a highlighter because it's really shimmery, and it's really pretty on. As well as this other one by Accessorize, which is the Merged Blusher in Pretty Pink, and this is like a really pretty like pink kind of highlighter. For bronzers, my absolute favourite ones, the 2 that I use all the time, Hoola by Benefit, which looks like this. I got this in Ireland and duty free. It's amazing. If you can get it, buy it. It's worth the money, trust me, it's amazing. And the other one that I absolutely love, which I bought in Ireland also, is the Bourjois bronzer. I have it in number 51, it's the lighter shade, but this is what I used today to contour, and it's just an amazing bronzer. It's like the perfect colour, I love it. I want to mention this is the Skindinavia Moisture Lock Makeup Finishing Spray, which is basically just like a setting spray for your makeup. I love this, it works amazing. Every time I do someone else's makeup I use it, and it just makes it last forever, and it just makes it look so fresh and so nice. It looks like you've just done your makeup even if you spray it on like 10 hours later. Like seriously, it's amazing. Okay, we're almost there. On to lips. My favourite plain clear lip balms are Blistex in the pot, super moisturising, SPF, protects against windburn and everything like that. And then also Lucas Pawpaw Ointment, which you can get at chemists and things. I'm not sure if you can get this anywhere apart from Australia and New Zealand, but maybe check chemists and stuff like that. But this is amazing for a lip balm, and it also does all of this crap here. I seriously just keep it in my bag for like everything. Like if I burn myself at work or something, put this on and it's like magic, makes the burn go away. It's good as. And then I have two favourite tinted lip balms, moisturisers, things. The first one you guys have heard me rave about before. It's the e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm, and they just look like this. And this one here is in Peaceful Pink, and they taste good, they feel good, they last for ages. The colour is decent, like decent payoff for a lip balm, and I just love them. They're amazing. They make my lips so soft and I just can't get enough. Then the other one, which I got recently but I've been using all the time, and I've got one in my purse and then one in my makeup collection. This is the Sleek Powder Polish, and this one here is in Powder Pink, and these are really pigmented also. They taste good, they smell good, they last for ages, they're super moisturising, they're just awesome. I love them so much. Some of my favourite lipsticks, which will be no surprise if you've already watched my favourite lipstick video, but I'm going to show you. I have a heap. One of them, Gosh Darling, I really like this brand. The brand is Gosh, the colour is Darling, but it's super moisturising. It's the perfect kind of like light nude colour, and it smells nice, and it's really nice on the lips. It doesn't sink into fine lines or anything like that. I just think it's a really nice formula. Also, my favourite of all time matte colour, which is discontinued, so I feel bad showing it, but I love MAC lipsticks in general. I think they have awesome colour selections. A few of them are hit and miss, like some of them can be really drying, but overall I really like MAC ones. And this one's in Plain Koi, and it's just a really pretty light pink colour, and it just looks amazing on my skin tone. Like in real life, every time I wear this I get compliments. And my all-time favourite lipstick, probably, like of all time, apart from Plain Koi, this is probably the closest you can get to Plain Koi, and this is India by NYX in the black label form. They're my favourite NYX lipsticks, the black label ones. They're so moisturising, and this colour is amazing. Like, I cannot rave enough about it. You need to try this one. That's the colour there. It's so beautiful, and it's just amazing. Amazing formula, amazing colour, just everything about it. My friend even has it, Kelly, you know her. She loves this colour as well. These are a bit extravagant, but they are so amazing. I love them so much. These are the YSL Rouge Volupte, and this one is number 7, and I've just used so much of this. It's like half gone, but I love it. So moisturising. I don't even want to swatch it because I don't want to waste it, but it's the prettiest pink colour. Quite a bright, kind of neutral bright pink. It kind of doesn't make sense, but love the packaging, love the formula. They feel so luxurious to apply. Like, I just love everything about them, and I have 3 of them and love every single colour. The last lipstick I have here, I got sent this not long ago. I'm going to do a review on this brand sometime soon because I'm getting some more stuff, but this is by Peri Peri, which is like a Korean or Japanese brand. I can't remember because I get mixed up between the things I got sent. Some of them are Japanese and some of them were Korean, but I think this one is this is number 2, and these kind of remind me of Rouge Volupte in the texture of them. And it's just super moisturising and super glossy, and it's actually what I have on now with a matte lip colour on top of it. But they're so moisturising, like you have no idea. I was just so impressed. I wasn't expecting much, but these are amazing, and you have to look at this packaging. It's just so cute. So love this. Some more favourites of mine, lip tars, love these. You've heard me go on about them, and I have a review up on my channel if you want to search for it, but I just love these. These are like pretty much lip glosses, but they're like completely opaque and they dry to be like lipstick. Like, they just, and you can mix them. I have heaps of colours and you mix them together and you can custom make your own lip colour. These are awesome. We are almost at the end, thank God. I'm sorry this video is so long, but it really is like every single one of my favourite products, unless I've forgotten anything. Someone's probably going to write down below like, what about blah 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 that you raved about, and I'll be like, eh. But I'm trying my best to remember. My favourite lip liners, the MAC ones, I have not Plain Koi, Naked lip liner, and I can't remember what the other one's called. It's a light pink, In Sync. I love MAC lip liners, they glide on awesome. But if you want a like kind of cheaper alternative that work just as well, NYX ones are the way to go. These are amazing. And this one here is in Rose, and my favourite one is Dolly Pink, which I can't find at the moment, but they're amazing and they last all day and they make your lip colours stay on forever. And then the lip gloss of the year is a cheap one, and it goes to Australis. It's the Colour Inject lip gloss. This one here is in Lambada, and I love it. It's like the perfect pale pink. I think it's kind of like Turkish Delight. I don't have it, but just imagining from what I've seen. It smells good, it looks good, it's not very sticky, I just love it. It's one of my favourites. If you want to see my favourite brushes, they haven't really changed at all, apart from I've got a few new additions, but I probably won't talk about them just yet. But if you want to see my favourite brushes, check out my favourite brush video. It pretty much is the exact same, to be honest. I hope you guys survived to the end. Let me know if you survived till the end of this video. Let me know if it helped, and let me know what your favourite products of the year were, so maybe I can check them out and try them out myself. But yeah, I hope you guys have a really, really good new year. Have a really, really good day. Have a great holiday season, and I'll talk to you soon.